Hi guys, it's Magic from Find the Magnificence in You. I'm doing my soulmate series now for the sign Aries. Hey Arians, it's for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and also Mars and Mercury here. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be a love reading. First card that came out for you guys is Seek the Truth. That is your overall energy. So I felt moved to do a live. I haven't done a live for per sign yet this year. What did have I? No, I don't think so. Yes, I have this year, but not in the last few months. So I decided to just do the love readings live. Okay, so you guys can interact with the video. Seek the truth. Spirit, give me two more cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. So I titled this video, A Change is Going to Come, because I was inspired by that song by Sam Cooke. It just popped up in my mind. I've been singing it all morning. And I'm an Aries rising. And I feel like there is a change coming. Okay. I do feel it in my heart, in my spirit, and in my soul. You guys been through a lot when it comes to love relationships. I see here that there may have been some deception or self-deception here. And trust me, Spirit is leading this message here with a change is going to come. No more deceiving self. You are seeing the truth, okay? Your divine truth. And it's a beautiful truth because you just want to be happy. You just want to be loved the way you deserve to be loved, right? So Spirit is asking you this month, seek the truth. Pay attention to the people that you're in a relationship with, or that specific person if you're exclusively dating someone. And is this relationship still resonating with your highest truth? Okay. Spirit is also asking you to find balance here. And Spirit is saying it may be time to move on. It may be time to believe that you can do better. And moving on will bring success. This could be moving a relationship forward into a different direction. Hey, baby. Hi, David. Thank you for joining me. Right now, you're still deciding. I think you're looking at your partner. Your partner is looking at you. Remember, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, and Mercury. Okay. I think you guys are still deciding here, or debating on whether you should hang in there, or some of you guys are facing a harsh truth that maybe you should drop one of those balls and get in your ship and travel away from the situation, because there is some deception here. I really feel strongly that it's self-deception here. And please forgive my voice. My voice is a little hoarse because I was singing. Like I said, sometimes I get these messages, and sometimes it comes through music. And I was listening to this song, and I didn't realize how sad that song was. A change is going to come. And he was like, he's afraid to die. It was the line in the song where it said he was afraid to die because he didn't know what was on the other side. And I kind of thought of how sometimes we're afraid of relationships, or we're afraid of the ending of a relationship because we don't know what's on the other side. And I felt that really deep in my core, because I was in a relationship once that I was afraid for it to die. I was afraid of the ending of it. I was desperate. I was desperately trying to hold on to this relationship, but it wasn't in alignment with my highest truth. I wasn't happy. I wasn't being fulfilled by the relationship or the person I was involved with. So I had to face a harsh truth. Me, you know? And this may not be the case for all of you guys, but a change is going to come is about you changing something in your life that no longer resonates with your highest truth. And if you clicked on this video, it's because you want a change to come. You were enticed by the title because you're waiting on change. Some of us are tired, right? Some of us are just tired. We just want to be happy. And we just want to be happy. Sorry, guys. Yes, he put Aries, David. And please don't be afraid to put something in the chat if this resonates, if the message is resonating, okay? There's 8 people. Please say hello. Yeah, we just want to be happy. That's it. Like, that's it. Have you ever woke up one day and was just like, damn, I just want to be happy. That's all I'm asking, universe. That's it. Can I get a witness? Because I know somebody out there just wants to be happy. They just want things to be different. You just want to change to come. Like, something about this relationship has had you really reflecting, really reassessing, really reevaluating a connection, a person, or yourself. Please like the video, you guys. Thank you, David, for posting. Let me just see what you have. I can't see from this angle. Okay, no problem, baby. It's fine. I want y'all to interact. I didn't put on my face yet. That's why I'm not showing y'all me. I didn't put on my face yet. But the next video I'll have my face on. I'm sorry, Aries. It's early for me. Not really. I just didn't feel like it this morning. But yeah, like I felt that when I tell you I want to play that song so bad, but you know how they like to copyright. I'm gonna play a little tiny bit of it because when I tell you I felt that in my soul. He said sometimes he's afraid of dying because he doesn't know what's on the other side. Sometimes we're so used to a person, we are not we're not ready to let go because we're afraid of what's on the other side. Sometimes we don't feel like we could do better. Okay, it's let's just be completely honest. But Spirit is saying that yeah, you believe that you can succeed or do better, you will. Somebody today is thinking about moving on from a relationship. I could tell you that. Somebody today is thinking about dropping one of these balls here. Somebody today may be dealing with two people or maybe dealing with somebody that has two people. Okay. Duplicity. Let's clarify seek the truth for Aries Soulmate, September 2019. What is the seek the truth, Spirit? With this 7 here, I really do feel, see? Somebody feel like they got played. Somebody feels like they got played. Or you're reflecting back at some bad decisions. If you were the one doing the playing, you're thinking about, damn, some of these decisions that I made. Why? Understand that everything we go through is a learning experience. It's for our highest truth, right? It's for our growth, spiritual growth, soul growth. But somebody is looking back at a situation, or they're doing this now in the present, and they're thinking, damn, I got played. Did I just get played? Did I let this person play me? Thank you for joining the chat. We got 12 people. Please like, and it's like, I see a little bit of overthinking. I see a little bit of denial here too. Too many cards. A little bit of denial because you feel like, damn. No, you're not in denial. You feel like you played yourself here. You realize that you played yourself. You realize that the truth was in plain sight the whole time, but you chose not to look. You chose not to see. You chose to ignore your intuition here. So you're realizing that, damn, I kind of played myself here. Okay. I was foolish. I believed this person. I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with this person, but I played myself. Okay. And if you're masculine, your insecurities are really being highlighted here because you're feeling like, okay, well, maybe this feminine played me for a fool. Thought this was going to be your wife. You thought this was going to be the mother of your kids. This may be your wife or the mother of your children. Okay. Some of you guys may be married to this person in question here. This is general, and this can be, the energies can be reversed. I can be picking up the person of interest. Okay. For the cross watchers out there. But you're trying to find balance, You're trying to find balance. You're trying to make sense of it all. You know that a change is coming because you feel different. right? You feel different. The suffering is not as bad. It's almost like, when you love someone so hard, it's like that pain you felt that was associated with that love is dwindling. It's like it doesn't hurt as bad, right? It doesn't hurt me as bad anymore. I'm not suffering as much anymore. Let's get this fine balance here. So you're seeking balance here. Wow. See that? And this is all about balance. And here's the Six of Wands. You're seeking a resolution. You're seeking a way. How can I move this forward? How can I balance out this relationship? Or this could be you balancing the masculine and feminine within self. Either way, your goal is to move forward here. I feel that if you are the person that's looking at yourself and reflecting, reevaluating decisions that you've made, I feel like you realize that maybe that other person that was on the side wasn't worth the trouble. Because I do see a relationship being moved forward here. We have the Six of Wands here indicating that twice. Okay. Not every reading is going to be rainbows and butterflies and he's coming back and y'all going to get married. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like that every reading. So we have a 6 and a 7. We have somebody. Wow, this is really picking up a masculine here. Somebody's saying, you know what? Let me. I need to put down these my guard a little bit. I feel like someone is becoming a little bit vulnerable here. We have a King of Wands, Aries energy here. You're representing in your own reading. You're looking at this defensive person that may be a little bit guarded towards you, and you're trying to figure out how can I balance the situation out. Maybe I was a little bit foolish here. Okay, maybe I didn't see this person's worth here. I didn't treat this person like an empress that she is. Okay. What is this King of Wands looking at? Or who is he looking at, please? He's looking at some sort of decision that he made that caused some sort of conflict. So we have the King of Swords, 5 of Wands, Hierophant in reverse. Wow. There was some sort of unconventional relationship. Yeah, look. We got a lot of people here, y'all. So we got the King of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Hierophant in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords, the Temperance in reverse, the Emperor. We got 2 pairs, and then the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's interesting. Very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. Somebody's going through some sort of battle. It could be legal. Let me see what you're saying, David. And you're good though. I like the fact that you're putting you're sharing in the chat. Yeah, you saw it. There could be some sort of there's a lot of people here. There's some conflict here with this King of Swords here. There's some conflict. We have the Hierophant and the 3 of Swords in reverse. There is talks about a separation. If someone here is married, I definitely see fights, arguments, or some sort of discussion, or because there's conflict here about separating legally. I also see that this Queen of Swords here it's almost like this person has been rendered powerless here. Somebody here in the equation is very imbalanced here because of some sort of third-party interference or betrayal. Y'all are definitely getting to the heart of the matter here. You're seeking some sort of truth on how this relationship got so bad. This might not be for everybody, but this is for somebody out here. This king is thinking about all the conflict here. Hi, Star Girl. Thank you for joining the chat. Okay. And there is some sort of, it feels like someone wants to liberate themselves from this energy here, from feeling sadness or disappointment. That there's definitely an imbalance here. We have the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Okay. And I can tell that there's someone that is very temperamental, or there is some arguments or some sort of communication that's happening, but it's this feels like a different group of you guys. It's like a dispute here happening here. He's thinking about a change. Hey, Star Girl. A change is going to come, because I do see someone moving forward. What's this Two of Cups here? Yeah, see? There's that Queen again. She's reversed. Wow. So we have the Queen of Wands, Judgment, and the Death card. Somebody's not changing, or someone's afraid of change. Again, that, like I was saying. And here's that King looking. A masculine is about to make a decision. But I can tell you one thing, that this masculine is looking forward. He's moving forward regardless. Someone's making a decision. And this decision, it's one of those decisions that you don't want to make, but you know you have to make it. You know what I mean? I got to do what's best for me. I tried to balance the situation. I tried to make it work. And if there's other people involved in this situation, it is what has been causing the disconnect or the turbulence in the relationship. Someone is going to reach a decision here. They haven't completely made the decision on whether they want to end it, as you can see here. For some of you guys, you're thinking about reconciling. But ultimately, your goal is to move forward here with the Six of Wands. Let me get the big girls out. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, and Mercury. Yeah. Someone felt like there was some sort of missed opportunity here. Here it is. No more self-deception. Moving forward. Doing what's best for you. You want change. And you realize that the change only comes when you decide. Here's that strong attachment here. Like I said, you're afraid of what's on the other side. I see a person thinking about moving on from a relationship because it doesn't serve them anymore. I see a feminine that's trying to heal. And through all the suffering and pain from dealing with someone deceptive, someone critical, someone that didn't honor her, she has learned, she has gained wisdom, and she has realized that it was her own deception that was keeping her stuck with this attachment card here. These are two different women here with this high priestess. It feels like there's another person involved. If you're not involved in a third party, this is you now trusting your intuition. Okay. This is you now. And I feel like you're withdrawn because I feel like you're really in deep reflection because this has been a long time coming, like the song, It's been a long time coming. You've been thinking about this for a long time, for a very long time, but you're absolutely positively tired. I feel it. Like you're just tired. Like I've been waiting for this change. But then you realize, you know what? That was the problem, waiting. You're initiating the change that you desire now. You know that you have to make the change for yourself. Yeah. That was the inner conflict that was keeping you trapped. What is this woman holding her heart? Dissatisfied, not happy. Again, that deception keeps coming up, Seven of Swords. Wanting something new, being hopeful now that you can have a new start and you can finally get the change that you've been desperately needing, severing this energy or coming out of this energy of feeling trapped, self-imprisonment here. But again, you're still deciding, you're still thinking. And I feel like I titled the video, "A Change is going to come." Once you make that decision, and that final decision is coming, it's coming. Because I feel like you're still trying to see if this relationship is worth saving, or this relationship is, if you can hang in there just a little bit longer. I think some of you guys are still at that crossroad where you're trying to see. Maybe you're waiting on this person to see you. Maybe this person is with somebody else and you're just waiting for them to realize like you're the one. It's almost like you're hanging on by a thread here. And you're realizing that you've been looking at this the wrong way the whole time. Change has to start within you. Okay? Thinking woman. That's why I said you've been reflecting. That's why I said you've been reassessing and reevaluating the situation. And you realize that you just want to be happy. Clarify the thinking woman, please. I do see that, for a feminine, or you don't have to be a male, it could be a male or female, but feminine energy here is thinking about a masculine that has been critical or has been very dismissive or haven't been reciprocating equally to a relationship. But this feminine has been desperately trying to change things, fix it. I've been trying to fix it. I've been trying to, because this masculine stole her heart. She's been trying to fix it. She's been hopeful that it would work out, but she understands that maybe she's just been lying to herself the whole time. Maybe she didn't see all the unconsidered possibilities or all the things. She may be missing out on other people, because this is a missed opportunity card. She may be missing out on other options because she was so attached here. One day she woke up and she said, I want to change. I want to change. I'm not happy. I'm not emotionally fulfilled here. So you've decided to make the change that you want. You decided, you know what? I'm going to be honest with myself now. And in order for me to find this happiness or to have the relationship that I truly deserve and desire, I got to be that change. I got to be that change for myself. There's a man here, a masculine, that was in love with a woman, but this woman didn't see his worth. This woman didn't value him. It came out again. Scorpio energy keeps coming out, you guys. Someone's dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, this feminine didn't see the work, his value. And this masculine is thinking about an ending here. But he too is attached. He too is still holding on by a thread. Like I look at this as, see that? How her wrist is chained? Holding on by a thread. Because there's still hope here, you know? There's still hope, but we are resisting this ending. There's still resistance here. Resisting this ending, but it feels like the tower's about to hit. And when that tower hits, it's inevitable. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Okay? What's the self-deception card? Well, the deceit card. It's self-deception. I like the fact that the deceit card is reversed because that means there's no longer any deception. You see clearly now. You got really clear. You got clear about what it is that you want and desire. And you knew that to get whatever it was that you desired or wanted, that you would have to be the change that you seek, that you've been waiting on. You have to take accountability. You have to be that change. Can't face it. Hey, Tia. Hey, Doug. Thank you for being here. Clarify deceit, please. I am accepting donations here if you feel moved to. Of course, no super chat. If you can do PayPal, you can PayPal it. But if you want to super chat, you can super chat a donation. But the seat here is yeah. You got tired of this. You got tired of stressing and crying and overthinking and the anxiety and the worry. You got tired. That's why you're no longer lying to yourself. Because you know that you suffered long enough. You know that you've been the fool long enough. You know? So now, what now? Setting up your boundaries. I feel like this is you fighting for yourself now. No longer fighting for a relationship to work. You're turning your back on anything that doesn't serve you, and you're trying to get your stability back. She's looking at her cup as if she was looking at her heart. Just like this woman here. My heart. Oh, my heart. My heart has been broken long enough here. I've been trying and waiting long enough. Now, for some of you guys, there's definitely a third party here. And there's a Scorpio here that you are possibly ending a relationship with, because he keeps coming up in this reading, this Scorpio. It could be a male or female. We have Three of Pentacles. And like I said, there was a work being done here. You know, you wanted this person to be like this King of Pentacles, stable. You wanted this person to commit, or if you are in a committed relationship, you wanted this person to play this role. But instead, this person was very emotionally detached. This person was a deceiver. This person wasn't being honest with you. And again, you kept working and working and going through cycles after cycles after cycles, trying to balance the situation. But Spirit is saying, you know what, now work on you. Work on balancing self now. Because there was a lack of reciprocity. There was. It's like you can only do so much, right? You can only do so much, especially when the other person's not putting in equal amount of effort. You reach your breaking point. Feeling a lot of third-party vibes here. But I don't want to make this just about a third party. I don't want to make this about, you feeling sad or defeated or feeling helpless. I want to make this about empowerment because, again, like I said, a change is going to come, right? That's why I titled the video that, because you are going to be that change. You're going to be that change because you want to be happy. I do see a masculine wanting to reconcile with a feminine. This masculine has realized that his deception has caused a disconnect, He realized and has taken accountability for his actions, and he is now wanting to reach out to a feminine to apologize, to see if he can make things right, to see if he can now work on this relationship. You know, he wants a new cycle where he can come in and balance the relationship. So I do see that. So reconciliation is on the table. Um, yeah, heart healing, being motivated by healing self in the heart. I do, like I said, oh wow, there's that honesty. There's that throat chakra. Again, you're being real. See? That masculine is trying to move this connection forward because you realize you were deceiving self by playing around with the third party. So there's that reconciliation. I see a feminine getting tired of her wishes or dreams not coming true. And she's no longer afraid to put self first. She's no longer to be the empress. And she's deciding that, you know what? And maybe it's time for me to release this burden or this connection that no longer serves my highest good. And her well-deserved reward, or what she deserves, is no more deception, you know? So she's seeking the truth, and she's manifesting a new beginning here. So I do see for some of you guys, there will be a reconciliation. If you were waiting on a male or a masculine to come towards you with a reconciliation, I do see that it's on the table. If you were involved in a third party situation, I do see someone wanting to come back, wanting to put work in, wanting to balance out the situation. For some of you, if you are in a committed relationship, if you're married or have been with a long-term partner, I do see a severance because of arguments and other people being involved. I saw a lot of people, possibly family. It could be interference with friends and family, definitely. I see a feminine knowing her worth and knowing that she can do better. And she's deciding that she's going to be single and be open to other possibilities here. Okay. I definitely see that as well. Okay, you guys. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be doing these the readings for the soulmate series live. Catch me on the next live, okay, for your other signs and placements in your chart. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.